Okay. Can you still hear me, please?
Yes.
Okay.
I can hear
All
you.
right. So, okay then. Thank you. Okay. So this is the template. This is the software, and as you can see, it is fully automated with the trend line and the candle naming with the support and resistance level. So let me just shift to 15 minutes, which I like to trade very much. Now, there are very little things you need to take note of on this one for MetaTrader 4. First of all is the circles. The circles, there are two types of circles, okay? You have the colored circle, the green and the red, and then the black circles, okay? The black circle with the red dots, the black circle with the green dots inside. Then you have the green circle and the red circle. Now, these two are different, but they do almost the same thing. Now, the green circle indicates for a position where the market is going to start buying from. There is no debating that. Okay, so the green circle, the buy from the green circle is only going to end when you see a red circle. All right. Now this is M15. Okay, so the buy from the green circle only ends when you see a red circle, and then the sell from a red circle only ends when you see a green circle. All right. The sell from the red circle only ends when you see a green circle. So this market from here now is going to start buying anytime soon. All right. So when you see a red circle like this, you enter a sell and possibly close here. Okay. I've traded this gold this morning when I saw this bearish engulfing and this bearish cross. I entered here. Okay, and I took it up to here, then I just exited. All right, because I have some other things to do. Okay, now you want to ask about the black circles. Now, the black circles indicate for areas of temporary reversal. Okay, now, so this is a buy trend starting from this green circle. Now, when you see a black circle like this, it doesn't mean that this buy has ended. It only means that from here on now, this market is going to sell temporarily. Okay, it's going to sell temporarily. Now, remember one thing I said, that from the red to the green and from the green to the red. Now, you can see inside here that there's a red dot here, okay? And here there's a green dot here. Now, that simply tells you that this temporary reversal ended here, and then the buy trend wants to continue. Are you with me? The sell from this black circle, which is a temporary reversal, ended here because of this black circle with the green dot, okay? So in other words, the green circle is canceled out by a red circle. The black circle with the red dot is canceled out by a green circle with a red dot, with a black circle with a green dot. Now let's just go back a little bit in time and check what the market has been doing. Okay, so I mentioned that from from a green to a red and then from a red to a green. So let's see where this sell started from. So this sell trend started from here and went all the way up to here. Okay, so that's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days. That's a week and 2 days of selling. Okay, a week and 2 days of selling. So as I mentioned earlier, when you see a red circle like this with the red dot, this black circle does not end this trend. This market is going to keep selling until you see a green circle. Are we together? This market is going to keep selling until you see a green circle. However, you can take some short trades, in between. When you see a black circle like this, you want to jump on this and just take a short buy. Okay. And then when you see another black circle, just close this buy and exit, okay, that trade. And then you can enter another position for sell here. All right, just sell, sell, sell all the way down here. And then you see another black circle here, which indicates for what? A temporary reversal again. So that means the market is going to buy up until when you see another black circle. Okay, and then that trend goes on and on and on. You can see black circle with a green, temporary reversal is a buy. You see it here. You would not see the black circle here, but you can see the red dot. The black circle is right there, okay, just because of this support, this resistance here, you won't see the black circle, all right? And then this trend ends here. The normal red sell trend continues down, another temporary, up, down, up until it gets here where you have your green circle, meaning that that sell trend ended here. Now, very simply, because this software does not I think it takes about 1, 2, 3, 4 a week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, a week of notifications, especially for the candle naming. Okay. Now, when you see a green circle followed by a bullish engulfing, my brother and my sisters, please don't wait to be told. Jump on that trade immediately. This is how I use it. Okay. When I see a red circle followed by a bearish engulfing, sometimes I don't jump in on the red circle. Okay. I will just use it to tell myself, okay, this is a sell trend starting from here. So whenever I see a bearish engulfing candle after a red circle, bearish engulfing means the market is going to crash hard. Okay, it means the market is going to crash hard. That is why I'm not buying this green circle yet. I'm waiting for a bullish engulfing. Okay, so that is just the only simple rule I'm going to give you. Not a bear cross, not a hammer, not a bearish harami, a bearish engulfing. Anyway, you see a red circle, wait for a bearish engulfing. When you get the bearish engulfing, visit your bank. Whenever you see a green circle, wait for a bullish engulfing. Whenever you see a bullish engulfing, go and visit your bank. You're going to make serious money. All right, that is the simple rule. Now, this works on all time frames. However, I won't advise you to trade an instrument like gold on 1 minute. So let's see, 5 minutes. It's not loading properly. Maybe. Am I still communicating with you guys, please? Can I get a yes? All right,
Yes.
good. So this M5 is not even loading properly. So let's just stick to M15. And I do not trade M30. I don't know why. I don't know what M30 has done to me. So you can check out M30 on your own. I'll go straight on to to H1. I wanted to see M60. Okay, so let's just expand this a little bit and so you can get a clearer view. Okay, you can see all the short trades, bearish engulfing here, very nice candle. Okay, this is the bearish engulfing. This red candle right here is the bearish engulfing. Now look at the candle after it. Can you see? If you catch this one on H1 on gold, brother, you are in money. You are in money. Look at this one too. Look at this one too. Nice move afterwards. So let's just go to the present Oh my God. You're not seeing my screen again, Abby? Can you still
Yes.
see? Are you
No, no,
still
we can't.
seeing the chart?
No, 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 no.
Okay, let me just
We
share
can't
it
see your
again.
screen.
Can you see the charts now?
Still, yes, yes, we can see it now.
Okay, good. Now, with the black circle in place and a bearish engulfing candle, just take your sell. You can take the sell after the bearish engulfing. Fine, this one went back up, this one went up a little bit, but look at what happens afterwards. See, the reason why I always tell people to trade the bearish engulfing, personally, from my own point of view, I have never seen a situation ever where there is a bearish engulfing, especially on a higher time frame, where there is a bearish engulfing or a bullish engulfing candle, and then market disobeys it. It has never happened in my few years of trading. Okay, so you get a bearish engulfing or a bullish engulfing. This is a bullish cross. Oh, we might not get a bullish engulfing here. But I have never for once seen a time where there is an engulfing candle and market disobeys it. That is why I only always go for the engulfing candles. Let's go back to M15 so that I can show you properly what I mean. Okay, so this is a bear. Okay, now look at the bearish engulfing on M15. Can you see it? Market fell like no man's business. Even if you are taking 1, 2, 3, okay, no, after the engulfing candle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles, and then it started ranging. If you exit here, you are still in good profits. Okay, and then on comes the bearish cross, which is still obeying the bearish engulfing. Okay, I did not enter this market early enough. I entered here this morning and I exited somewhere here, took about $18, and I just left the market and I want to attend to some other things. Okay, so anyway, you have an engulfing candle. Let me shrink this a little bit more. Okay, good. Now, engulfing, engulfing, engulfing. Market does not disobey it. It might come down a little bit and then continue on its journey. Market never disobeys it. This is an engulfing candle here. Okay, if you had entered this market from here on this day's night, this was on I think on Monday, no, on Tuesday. This is Tuesday, yeah. You entered here after this engulfing candle. Now look at the move, and then it's ranged for a very long time. It ranged for a long time and then picked up here enough and wait for the engulfing candles. That is all. That is my secret. Most of the time, especially for my copy trading people, I don't use TP. I'll just set a nice stop loss above the engulfing candle, maybe above somewhere here. All right. I'll just set a stop loss above here, maybe around 1730. Okay. 1730, 1730.500. All right. I'll just set it here and wait for market to take charge. Now look at this move. Very smooth, very nice. Okay. So that is how you use this software. Wait for the circle, wait for an engulfing candle. Don't rush. Don't say because you have seen the circle, oh yeah, let me jump in. Just wait. It will come. It will happen. Now let's check another instrument. That was gold we just looked at. Let's check another instrument real quick. Let's check USD CHF. It's coming up. Okay. So let's go to real time. Very good. Now, okay. So after the engulfing candle, market goes up after the green circle, of course. Then here, where there's a red circle already, just wait for the next bearish engulfing candle. After that one, chill out. Look at this one too. There's a black circle here. I'm sure you can see that black circle. And then a bearish engulfing. If you take note of what I've been saying, this is a sell trend, all right? Look at this. This sell trend started here, a bearish engulfing, boom. Look at it. If you see this hammer here, let me zoom in so that you can see it clearly. Now, can you see the hammer? Market does not react to this hammer. Market does not react to this hammer right here where this arrow is. But now look at this bearish engulfing candle. After this green candle comes the bearish engulfing. Look at how market moved. It retraced a little bit, then boom, just felt like no man's business. So tell me how you will not make money using this scope. Only engulfing candles. Don't look at any other one. The same thing applies to the MT5 or Mr. Vincent. The same thing applies to the MT5. So only the engulfing candles. Just look out for only engulfing candles. See, if you do that and you do it correctly and patiently, look at this too. Bearish engulfing, market fell, range for almost this is about 12 to 13 hours. And this is about 12 to 13 hours. And then after the ranging, boom, because we are coming from a sell trend, this circle with a red dot tells us that trend is continuing from here. That trend is going to continue from here. So if I were you, I would not even exit this trade here. I would be patient, let it go up and come down, go up and come down. Then what I'm expecting is this move. What I am expecting is this move. And when it happens, it ends here. I'll close my trade and go to the bank. Close my trade and go to the bank. This one starts here. I'll wait for the bullish engulfing candle. It comes up here, boom. I'll close the trade here and go to the bank. Let's check another instrument. Now let's go to let me quickly look for, okay, this is, let's check US 100. Okay. The same thing applies on every instrument. Let's go to each one. Market is closed for this one right now. Present time. That's it. Bullish engulfing. This is buy trend. Of course, you can see the trend line. Bullish engulfing here. Starts buying. Bullish engulfing. This one even comes down a little bit, but it does not break the engulfing line. It doesn't break the engulfing line. Shoots up again. Bullish engulfing shoots up. Now you can see here there's a circle showing a temporary reversal. There is no engulfing candle, so I am not going to sell. So I am not going to do what? I'm not going to sell. Let me see if we have, oops. Let me see if we have a, okay, very good. A bearish engulfing. Now after the circle, wait for the engulfing candle. Look at the results. This is what's time frame, H1. If you are catching this US 100, NASDAQ on H1, if you catch this, yeah, your account officer will come and visit you at home by the time you withdraw. Now let's check another instrument. I don't know the broker you use, but I'm using not Forex. There was an instrument on my mind. The Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Yeah, let's check Bitcoin. BTC USD. All you just need to do is wait for the next engulfing candle. So where are we here? Now, there's a bearish engulfing here. You can see there is a bearish engulfing candle here, meaning this market is crashing down soon. And you can see it's already picking up. It's on a red. Okay, let's go to M15. Okay. So just to reiterate, you can see the black circle here, a bullish engulfing candle here. Look at the move. Okay. Now on H1 we have a bearish engulfing. On M15 we don't. I trade M15 97% of the time because me, I'm not in for let's stay on the market for so long. And if H1 is giving you bearish engulfing, who is M15 not to obey? M15 will obey. So since you have seen the bearish engulfing on H1, just enter. Last you go retrace small. But this, with this that you are seeing, look at this bullish engulfing here. It shoots up. Shoots up. Guess here. Let's go and look for where the buy starts from. Quickly. Let's quickly look for where the buy started from. Look at it. Now, there's no bullish engulfing anywhere here because this software would not date the candles. It will not name the candles after a period of time. Okay. So if we look closely, I'm not seeing any engulfing candles here, but this is a bull cross. But if you stick to M15 like I teach, if you stick to M15 like I teach, there is no way you would miss it. Let's shrink out so that we can get more space in time. Oh, no. We are not going to find it because it would not name the candles. But let's see if we can find another. Let me quickly check through for the closest one. Okay, this is a green circle here. Ama, cross, engulfing. Now, this is the engulfing here. Look at the move. You cannot compare this move from all this AMA. Look at the AMA piercing. Look at it, still keeps coming down. Bull cross tried a little bit, pushed the market up. Now, because of this gap here, that's why this one went all the way up, then still comes down. But look at after the engulfing, it keeps going up, and up. Are we together? Share again. Okay. So if you have good equity, okay, maybe you have like $300 to $500. You see this engulfing here, you'd enter another engulfing, enter another engulfing, enter. No fear, because you know this is a buy trend. You enter these three positions. This one is already in profit. This one is in profit. This one too goes into profit, and then it moves all the way. When you see this one again, you can enter. That is if you are a swing trader and you can, you know, be able to hold your trades for a long time. You see this position again, you enter now 1, 2, 3, 4 positions, all in profits. You keep going. Another engulfing here, enter. Another engulfing here, enter. You close out everything here and go and visit your bank. Are we together? I hope this explanation is very clear. It is simple and clear enough. Please, I need a yes.
Yes.
All right. That's very, very good. So is there any part you have any questions? Please ask your questions now. If there's any part you have any questions with before we move to the MT5.
All right. Thank you very much, bro. My
You're welcome.
question is, you said we should stick with 15 minutes time frame. Is that
Yes.
our entry to the market, or what, sir? Or can we use 5 minutes to enter the trade, or we should just stick with that 15 minutes when we see engulfing, bullish engulfing, or
Because of market volatility, I would not advise you to enter on 5 minutes. You can enter on 5 minutes. You can, if you are using this thing that I just showed you.
yes.
Were you online when I posted something where I raised one person's account from $1 to $15 in one day? This was
Yes,
what I
yes.
did. And I
Okay.
was using 1 minute. But because of market volatility, to keep yourself safe from the fear of it's going up, it has started coming down, is it going to cross my engulfing candle? Just stick to M15. If you have low equity, maybe $15, $20, oh my God, we are running out of time. If you have $15, $20, $10, you can do this on M5. But if you are doing it on M5, make sure you are following the trend on M15. If M5 is selling and M15 is telling you to buy, wait for M5 to start buying. Does that make sense to you? Wait for M5 to start buying. Follow the trend on M15 only. Okay? So that's just what I'm going to say. We will do the one for the meta.
I didn't understand properly. Yeah, it
I'm
really
sure
slapped
with
me.
this that you have seen now, you see that Forex
Yeah,
is not going to be slapping you again.
yeah, it's not going to be slapping me because really, if I can trade high volatility forex, and then I am not afraid again. So I was telling someone I was coming out to forex trade, that's currency and the US 30 and Nasdaq, but I need to understand key things. And from the way you explain, I think it's something I want to give it a try again. And then I have an hot forex account.
Okay.
I noticed I use hot forex. So I want to ask,
Yes.
the software. How can we get the software? That's one. And do you do mentorship? For example, now, like what you just said now, we're all traders, but we believe when we share ideas, like what you just said now, I had to now start going to check my trades that I'm on. Like, okay, this guy said bearish engulfing, bullish engulfing. Let me see what he's trying to say. And I actually even go and download daily price action to understand engulfing. From what you just said, which means anytime we see a bullish engulfing or a bearish engulfing, that is as long as a trend, that trend will continue.
Absolutely.
So that's why I just asked, how can we get the software? And where do we get the software and stuff like that?
Okay, this particular one is on sale right now at $100.
Okay. And it is going to do the analysis like that, like the way I saw the trend lines and it named the candlestick.
Yeah, absolutely. Mr. Vincent actually bought the software. That is this training we are doing right now.
Okay.
So it is for Mr. Vincent. I just decided to throw it public.
Oh,
if there
really?
would be anyone that is interested. It is not just, it is not the $100 for both. It is 100, I mean, for this alone, this, what we have here is obtainable on the MetaTrader 5 for your laptop as well. Okay, so it is the two of them for $100.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's fine. No, that's fine. Okay. Oh, I didn't make plan for today. Okay, can we make it next week? Just drop your details, so and I'll know what. So maybe drop your details so I can reach you at WhatsApp or Telegram, or you can chat me on Telegram. Then so we can take it up then, and how to use it effectively, because now I joined late.
Yeah, sure.
How to use it effectively then. So maybe I
What's your
like
name in Telegram, or you can just post your number here
my
for
name on
me.
Telegram is John Okonye. The same.
I'll check.
I don't believe in changing. I'm mature enough. I'm not a baby again to be
Right. Correct.
using some other name. My name is my name. So
Correct.
let me just see
Correct.
it, and then I'll know what to do next.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for your lecture. I'm really
Have a good
following.
one. I would be sending out another link soon for the MetaTrader 5. That one will be very, very short because it's practically the same thing. So
Okay.
yeah. All right, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.